I think one of the coolest things about setting up a smart home is having things automated, such as using routines so you don't have to use an app or ask for things to happen. Did you know if you have an Echo Show 2nd generation or an Echo Plus, you can pair a motion sensor to trigger routines? Let's take a look. Hello tech friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Craig. If you're into smart devices, you are in the right place. This is part of my weekly Echo series. Links to anything I talk about will be in the description. This is week 21 of my 2019 Echo video series. Check out the description if you want to see the rest of the series. Amazon is always adding new features to routines. There are multiple ways to trigger routines. You can use your voice, scheduling, a location, a device, an echo button, and recently they added alarm triggers. I found that the device option is rather limited at this time. In my house, the only device that will trigger routine is my Ring video doorbell. The doorbell can use motion or a doorbell ring to trigger a motion. This might be good for having lights change or an announcement made when someone rings the doorbell. I personally do not want that. What is more interesting to me is using regular motion sensors in the house to trigger routines, such as turning on some lights when the garage door opens, or walking out of my bedroom in the morning and it turns on the lights downstairs, tells me what's on my calendar, plays a news flash briefing, and then starts some music. If you have an Echo with a hub built in, you have the option to connect a motion sensor to trigger those kinds of routines. In order for this to work, you have to have an Echo that has a hub. Those would be the Echo Plus 1st generation, Echo Plus 2nd generation, and the Echo Show 2nd generation. You will also need a compatible Zigbee motion sensor. Amazon specifically mentions the Philips Hue and SmartThings sensors. There are other sensors that will work, but I don't want to lead you astray. You do want to make sure there is something compatible. You can also use SmartThings door sensors. I'll put a link in the description for the Hue one and for the SmartThings sensors. Using a motion sensor paired with another hub will not work. I had this sensor paired with my Philips Hue hub, and it does not show up in the app as an available device, but it can be paired directly to the Echo. Let's look at pairing the two. First, open up the app and select Devices, then click the plus sign in the upper right hand corner, then choose Add a Device. Next, scroll down to where you see Other. If you click the question mark in the upper right hand corner, you can see directions for setting up various types of devices. Scroll down to the bottom where it says Sensors. There you'll see the steps for the Philips Hue and SmartThings sensor. It says in the directions to hold down the setup button for 10 seconds. Lights will flash orange, red, green when released. Once that's done, the device is discoverable. So let's do that part. I'll use a sim tool just to press the reset button here and hold it for 10 seconds. It flashed the green, red, orange. Now I'll hit Discover Devices. And it says it may take up to 45 seconds. Okay, the light went green. So it looks like it found it. And here we go, it says one motion sensor found. We could set up this device, add it to a group. I'm gonna skip that for now. First motion sensor set up and ready to use. I'll hit done. And we are good to go. This is set up. Let's trigger some lights and start some music. To write a routine, press the 3 lines in the upper left-hand corner, select Routines, and press plus. Hit plus next to when this happens. Here you can pick your trigger. I will pick Device. For this sensor, there's a temperature sensor built in, which this could be useful for turning a fan on if a room gets hot. I'll select Motion. Then I get the choice of detected or not detected. I want this to go off when it's detected. Now I choose what actions I want to happen when this routine runs. I'll hit plus. Then I'll scroll down to Smart Home, and you can choose control a device, a group, or a scene. I want to control a scene. And I have a red scene in here. So it'll turn the lights on red when this routine is triggered. I'll hit add. Next, I want it to play some music. You could enter the type of music. I'm just going to say classical from Apple Music, timer for 30 minutes. Then I'll hit next. And I can choose the device. I'll just make it this Echo Show. Okay, that routine's written. Now I'll hit save. Routine successfully created. Now let's try it out. Oh, made the lights go red. So music starts playing. That easy. We can add some extra steps in there if we wanted. We can make it turn up the volume. We can have it make an announcement on top of that. We can go down the list of all the available actions that we can use when a routine triggers. I like being able to use motion sensors for routines. It can open up a lot of possibilities. I've been able to use this motion sensor for the past year with Apple HomeKit and my HomePod. I know when I come in at night, all the smart bulbs will turn on. Then I just have to ask for them to be turned off as I leave the room, or let them automatically turn off. I would love to see a way for Amazon to be able to tap into motion sensors without having to pair it to an Echo Plus or Echo Show 2nd generation. That is what Apple HomeKit does. It uses the sensor connected up to the Philips Hue hub. It would be nice to be able to use any Echo to trigger routine with the motion sensor and not need one with a hub. What are your thoughts on motion sensors and routines? Let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for the next video. You can check out the rest of this year's series over here. If you'd like to help support the channel, I have my Patreon link in the description. There are also Amazon affiliate links in the description. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.